It's rookie camp season, and today we're taking another look at the Cleveland Browns and taking another look at Dillon Gabriel. We're going to watch him throw the ball around, work through some drills and everything else. But before we dig in, you need to click that subscribe button right now. We're looking at these rookie camp clips day in and day out. We're looking at the Browns. We're looking at all the teams. We're looking at as many players as possible. You can probably tell by my channel. And we're going to keep doing this till we run out of players. On top of that, minicamp, OTAs, training camp throughout the offseason. We've been doing this for years. Click that button. Stop missing out on your favorite players. But we're looking at Dillon Gabriel again because you guys like it when we look at Dillon Gabriel. So I got 10 minutes of clips here. Day 1, 2, some of 3. 3's going on right now, and I'll have more of 3 as they keep coming out. But right now, there's so many clips out there that they're getting meshed together. So I'm parsing those out. But I got a ton here. We got day 3, 2, and 1 right here. Let's play them. He threw 2 interceptions yesterday. He threw 2 picks. And I looked at, there it is. There it is off the rip. I was wondering when they were going to come in because I got so many clips from yesterday and today. Here's another one. That might have been Shedeur. That might have been Shedeur there. Here's another one. Stepping up. Boom. Downfield. Hitting it. I've read the accounts from the people who posted these clips. All in all, both quarterbacks looking good. For these videos, these are for Gabriel here. From what I'm hearing, he's looking good, looking accurate, looking solid. That's what we're hearing. We've had a couple interceptions. That's on here. From what I expected through the process of Dillon Gabriel, looking at what I saw through the Senior Bowl, everything else, he's looking fine. There's the pick again. Fine for him. And what I was expecting out of him is a developmental backup quarterback, and I still expect a developmental backup quarterback. He has good accuracy, good anticipation, needs some seasoning. Shorter end, of course. There was an interview, a press conference after practice. I think it was after yesterday. One of the beat writers kind of made fun of him, saying he was taller than him. That kind of blew up social media a bit. Fast mental processor, chill in the pocket. Just needs time to develop. Him versus Shedeur. I've said this in all the videos. I think Shedeur should beat him out, talent-wise. I think one thing is, though, like, don't overlook Gabriel throughout the process. He wasn't getting much notoriety throughout draft season. I like Shedeur, but I do expect him to beat out Gabriel. I do expect that to happen. I think Gabriel's got more talent than a lot of people realize. I think for what he is as a developmental backup quarterback who went in round 3, that the Browns was looking at that. Then Shedeur came to them at a value. Now they got a quarterback battle in rookie camp. Plus, the quarterback battle is going to add Flacco. And honestly, if neither one of these guys can get past Kenny Pickett, then it's over. It's a wrap. I don't like Kenny Pickett at all. I hold Gabriel in more regards than Kenny Pickett. Even though Pickett went in the first round, he shouldn't have. But we're watching Gabriel here. All in all, accounts, what I've read from people posting these clips that were there, saying he's looking good, looking accurate, looking solid. It's rookie camp. Rookie camp, remember when you first start a job and you got to go through new hire orientation? That's what rookie camp is. You're going through the basics. The coaches getting to know you. The Browns are getting pretty extensive, though. They're giving you an extensive look. They're doing a lot of 7-on-7s. They're pushing things a bit. So I'm the guy that looks at all the rookie camp clips, and I'm the guy that's been doing this for years. The Browns have been very extensive when it's giving you views of your players. OTAs, minicamp, training camp. Like last year, and the years before that, like videos on Deshaun Watson. Like, I'd be able to get you like a 5-minute montage of his clips, where most quarterbacks you're lucky to get 2, 3, 4. We'll still do videos on them. Gabriel's accurate. Threw a pick there. Again, he threw 2 picks. Somebody on Shedeur's video yesterday said I wouldn't do that. I don't know why. I don't know why. I'm not really emotionally invested in any of these quarterbacks or any of these players. I do this all the time. I look at these rookie camp clips with you guys all the time. I did a video on Justin Ross the other day. of his workout clips of what he's doing behind the scenes. Like, nobody's going to look up Justin Ross clips. Like, I do this because I love this. And I'm just honest. And honestly, I think Gabriel is a good backup level quarterback with good developmental upside to be a good backup that, if given the opportunity to start, might give you a good run, but has some good mechanics, very experienced at the college level. He's very accurate, very poised in the pocket as things break down. That's the type of quarterback you got here. We saw this at 3 different FBS teams, 3 different times. Now, Shedeur, like I said earlier, I expect them to beat him out. I expected that. I did not go throughout the draft process saying Gabriel was better than Shedeur. That would be crazy. That would be crazy. I had him ahead of Gabriel, but Gabriel, talent-wise, you shouldn't underrate him. You shouldn't underrate him. You should understand what he is. What we're looking at here, we're in rookie camp. You got to the Senior Bowl here as one of the better passers there. He's very poised, calm, and collected quarterback, and that's what you need from your quarterbacks. He's got a good ball to him. He's accurate downfield. He can run an offense. He could surprise you as he develops. That's one thing. We're in the baby steps of these two quarterbacks' careers. We're still in the baby steps here. We don't have everything installed, implemented. We're just a few days in. We're in the baby steps. If you want to know where things will shed out with these quarterbacks, Shedeur, Dillon, Flacco, when we have joint practices right before the preseason games, I will have those clips for you. If you're rooting for a quarterback, one or the other, I will have those clips. And that's where things will come to a head. That's where things happened last year's training camp for the Denver Broncos with Bo Nix and company. That is where things will come to a head. Not today. Both quarterbacks are looking good. If they started looking really bad, that would be a problem. That would be the problem. Most of this is pitch and catch. Most of this is basic 7-on-7 work. Both quarterbacks are looking good. However, contextually, they don't have much to look good against right now. That being said, OTAs, minicamps coming up, I will have those clips. I will have the accounts from those clips as well. Those will hold more weight than this. Training camp will hold more weight than this. The training camp joint practices are very underrated when it comes to getting news about your young players and who's climbing the depth chart. Preseason games are important, but that's what everybody can see. That's what gets noted more. The joint practices is like another preseason game, but it's rep after rep after rep after rep. And honestly, if you have a quarterback that's making some waves, you have him out there a little bit longer. You can throw a little different stuff at him there, and you figure things out. That's where it is. That's where you're going to get your news from. That's where things are going to get fleshed out. Because you got Joe Flacco, older quarterback prospect, not prospect anymore. That's crazy how I'm talking. He's been around. He's ran the system. He's been with other teams. He's been able to hold other teams afloat. He's safe. That's a quarterback that's going to be hard for two rookie quarterbacks to beat out. That's going to be hard. Kenny Pickett. If the quarterback that can't beat out Kenny Pickett needs to just go. He needs to just go. Kenny Pickett, they shouldn't have traded up for Kenny Pickett. They should have done that. But Shedeur Sanders should beat out Kenny Pickett. Gabriel should beat out Kenny Pickett. I'm not underrating. Kenny Pickett's a bad prospect. If Shedeur Sanders can't beat out Kenny Pickett, there's something wrong. Gabriel's a fine prospect. He's got an accurate ball. He's got a good mental processor, like I've been saying. Good developmental backup for the long term. Not a guy that you're going to expect that just comes out of nowhere and becomes like a Hall of Fame starter. It's going to take some time, going to take some years. Shedeur's got more upside, especially for the now. He's looking good. He's been looking good in practice. He's got an accurate deep ball. His throw down the back pylon, downfield is very accurate. One of the best in the game, really. He's solid at that standpoint. Where he needs to develop that pocket presence when it comes to drifting back in the pocket. There's a clip from the first practice where he was drifting back a bit. All in all, though, he's been money. He's been almost 100% fire in these practices. He's been solid. He's been money. He's been looking good. And like I've been saying, he needs to be money every practice. Every practice. Because go look at what it looked like when he got drafted. And they go back to the video of the Browns brass. And there were some guys that weren't smiling. Some guys were clapping. Those guys up front were looking nervous or eked out. They weren't happy. Like, there's a split against him when it comes to the offense up front. And I mean, that might not be true, but it probably is true. It probably is true from that photo. Go look that up. That went viral. That was a few weeks ago. Rooting for both these guys. I don't really have any irons in the fire. I just want to go over rookie camp clips. Both quarterbacks looking good, like I stated. Both of them are accurate. Honestly, I mean, of course, Shedeur's a little tall. These guys have some very similar characteristics to their game. Honestly, when it comes to accuracy and getting the ball out, they have some very similar characteristics. Gabriel's a safe developmental backup quarterback. Like, honestly, would not be looking at this as a battle. Like, if you're expecting Shedeur to be a top-tier quarterback, you should be expecting him to blow this away once we get into minicamp, OTAs, and training camp. Right now, it's going to be looking tight because if any of these Browns QBs were dog water, it showed up by now. So you're looking at two good prospects because it would be showing up a lot. He got 2 picks yesterday. It is what it is, but yeah, that's what's going to happen in practice with all these reps. Gabriel's looking good for what he is. Gabriel's a good developmental quarterback prospect. Shedeur's been looking good. I'll have more highlights on Shedeur later today because day 3's happening. There are highlights. There's less potentially, but more will flesh out the next day. That's been happening, but I'll have more on the channel on Shedeur here later today, probably the next hour or so. But let me know what you think in the comments below. I want to hear about that. I got those interceptions. You thought I wasn't going to do it. I did it. I don't care. I do all these camp clips. I don't care. I want to hear about what you guys think in the comments below. Make sure to hit that subscribe button on the way out. One thing for watching. Catch you on the next video.